This video tutorial has been designed for Aidhan Accountancy clients to help you get started and operational with our online bookkeeping portal Clearbooks. This short tutorial covers the main areas of Clearbooks as follows. Number 1. Accepting the invitation and logging on for the first time. Number 2. Sales and invoicing. Number 3. Ongoing support. Section 1. Accepting the invitation and logging on to Clearbooks for the first time. You will have received an email inviting you to gain access to your Clearbooks account. Accept the invitation by clicking on the link. You will then be taken to the Clearbooks webpage. Click on Login at the top right hand corner of the page and enter your details where necessary. Once your account has been activated, you will then initially be on a free trial. But don't worry about this because after 30 days the status will change. Your login details are your email address and newly created password. You can change your password once you've logged in. To access Clearbooks on a regular basis thereafter, you can go to the Clearbooks website, www.clearbooks.co.uk, and then click on the login link at the top right hand corner of the home page. Enter your details to log in. Section 2. Sales and Invoicing. In the Sales section, you can do the following. Number 1. Create a theme or themes for your invoices. Number 2. Create and edit your invoices. And number 3. Send invoices to your customers or clients via email. Step 1. Creating a theme for your invoices. Go to Settings, Configure System, Invoice Themes, and then click on Create Invoice Theme. Start entering the details for your new theme, so give your theme a name, select an appropriate category. You can upload a company logo and then decide whether you want to display your logo, name, payment options and VAT number. You can then decide whether you want to display the due date, and you can also adjust the settings for your invoices to include the text you want for payment and discounts, for example. You then have the option to show or hide customer details, line items, and you can adjust the PDF settings too. When you are happy with your chosen settings, simply save the theme and the changes will be updated automatically. If you want to make further changes, you can click on the Preferences tab, or if you want to view or edit your themes, you can click on the My Themes tab, and if you want a theme that's already been customized, use the Templates tab. Step 2. Raising an invoice to send to a client customer. Go to Sales, Invoices, and then click on Create Invoice. Under Customer, click on the Add button to enter details for your new client customer. And save your changes. You only need to create each customer client once and they will then appear in the customer drop-down box in the future. Next, enter your invoice date and then the due date, and optionally enter a reference number unique to that customer client. Clearbooks automatically assigns an invoice number, or alternatively you can use your own numbering system. The project feature is totally optional and can be used to distinguish between different contracts or projects with the same customer client. Next, select a pre-created theme for your invoice, and under the Choose an Item option, you can click on the Add button to then add details about the sale of the item. So you've got the item type, you can change that if you wish, and then you need to enter a name for the item. Once you're done, you can then scroll down and save those changes. Next, you can enter the quantity and unit price for the item. So for example, 5 days work at £300 per day would equate to £1,500 in total. Next, you need to select the VAT rate. If you are VAT registered, this would normally be 20%, or if you're not VAT registered, there will be no option to charge VAT. Under the Choose Account Code option, you can select the revenue item from the drop-down list to book the sale, and then under Description, simply enter as much information about the item as possible. Next, under the summary section, you just need to summarize the details of the invoice, and this information will then appear in your summary text on the invoice. You can also choose whether or not you want to display your chosen bank details, edit the payment advice details, and manage attachments to the invoice, such as a written quote. Once you're done with the changes, you can then confirm the invoice by saving it, or if you want to save it as a draft to come back to it and confirm later, you can do that too. So I'm just going to go ahead and save the changes. Now that they're saved, you can view your invoice as a PDF, for example. If you need to change the invoice, you can click on Edit and make your changes, or if you need to delete it for any reason, click on the Void button. When you're ready to send the invoice to your client customer, click on Email, and the invoice so far will remain as unpaid until your client customer pays you into your bank account. You can also create a credit note for refunds given and raise recurring invoices if you have a client that pays a set amount every period for the foreseeable future. Section 3. Support. If you have any questions on Clearbooks or need some additional assistance, then please contact your Aidhan Accountancy designated accountant and they will be happy to assist you.